Hello and welcome back to the Witcher. So, in the last episode, we cleared out the whole area of all the enemy soldiers, all the lavalet soldiers, and we looted these houses, and we also saved some citizens who were being harassed by our army. And we also found out that these lavalet soldiers were coming from this well and into the city. Alright, so let's go down the well and see what's up with it. Um, we're in a dark space. Okay, let's drink a cat potion. I didn't think it was too dark, but hey. Okay, so it kind of gives me an extra vision also. Okay, good. So we have maybe a drowner over there. Yep, it's a drowner.
Shit, you stink.
Alright, we just killed our first monster in The Witcher 2. Orange and a long sword. I'll take them. The Marian sword. Let's take a look at it. It can be, or it may or may not be better than the long sword. We'll see. But for now, let's keep using a silver sword. Wow, nice. Let's level up. Let's find a place where we can safely level up. Okay. It's kind of weird in this game, the places that you can and you cannot meditate at. I mean, we don't even have any enemies in the immediate area. We should be able to meditate. But whatever. Can I meditate now? Yes, I can. Okay. Dagger throwing. We already have dagger throwing, but we don't have any daggers. Parrying from all directions. This sounds cool. Vitality plus 10. I think I'll go uh, with the parrying ability. Yeah, at normal difficulty, I think being able to parry multiple attacks is more beneficial than getting more health, because you're not going to lose much health in fights anyway. Yeah, there are these torches here that we can light up, and our cat potion is going to lose its effect soon anyway. Okay, let's see what we have here. It's locked. Hmm. No, 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 I wanted to light the torches first. This area, it looks much cooler without cat. Let's meditate and pass some time. Oh, I cannot rest at this time. Okay. So let's wait for 30 more seconds to see how this area looks like without cat potion and all lighted up. Ta-da! This looks gorgeous. I wanted to save my game. Alright, let's save here.
Scoia'tael.
We have some Scoia'tael scum here. Not scum. Just joking. Twine and cloth. I'll take it. Diamond dust. I'll take it. Thank you. Oil. Cloth and leather. Leather. Amethyst dust. Thank you very much. Alright. I think over here in this area. Okay, this is a confined area, and I remember there are, I think, 3 guys who we have to fight. So let's go prepared. So for weapon we have let me change the sword real quick. All right, so in we have a long sword with a damage of 8 to 11. That's nice. Okay, and let's see what kind of enhancements we have. I like this poison. Yes. Oh, let's take a look at the armor. I forgot that. Resistance to poisoning, resistance to bleeding, vitality plus 15. I think we have the correct armor right now. Let's open the door.
Down with tyranny! Die! Down with tyranny!
Okay, that was an easy fight. So we are just collecting some miscellaneous stuff, which will be later used for either selling or to craft our items. So for now uh, for now we cannot do anything with them, which is okay because the game is it's not very challenging at this point. So you don't even need all the items anyway. Let's save our progress. Wow. Wow. Just look at this. And the silence. Wow.
For the Baroness! For the Baroness! For the Baroness!
Yeah, that's why I love poisoning. Alright, let's collect some herbs. And, okay, that is the bridge that we were that we I think this is the same bridge that we crossed when the dragon had attacked. I think I'm not really sure, but it may be. Okay, let's save.
For the Baroness! For the Baroness! For Temeria!
Whoa.
Don't fall back!
To die for Temeria is to die a good death! Blasphemers! They're no knights, they're traitors! Take no prisoners! Blasphemers! Crush those vermin! Lava lich! They're no knights. They're traitors. Take no prisoners. Blasphemers! Onward! Attack! Blasphemers! Crush those vermin!
Oh, this guy is tough.
Blasphemers! For Temeria, man! To die for Temeria is to die a good
Let's try to
death!
backstab him.
Crush those vermin! Blasphemers!
Wow, I'm so low on health. This was nice. Gate guard's key. Okay. Pick herbs. Where is the chest? Hey, buddies. How's it going? Yeah? They're still trying to break away the door. Soldiers' orders. Excuse me. Alright, so we have collected everything from this area, I think, and we should now have a guard's key. Yeah, so we can now open the gate. So let's try to do that. So this is this is the contraption that opens up the gate. Alright, let's take a look at the journal. To the temple. Okay, so we have finally unlocked the way to the monastery. Excuse me. Let me take a pause here and have some water.
You have just become the most titled witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
I cannot lie. You were there with me. And it all started with the tale.
We might have arrived at the same time if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boosie, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boosie and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
The hell I won't.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Yeah, this time I'm playing a badass character, so let's slap him.
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Damn, I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what?
Well, tops all.
Damn nonsense. Geralt, you should know. Is it possible to tame a dragon?
He's turned into a
Not as far as I know.
Then why is this reptile eating only mine, then?
Let's hope Marigold got out of there.
I'm sure she did.
If not, you'll need a new advisor, sire.
Shut up, Roach.
It's possible that the dragon simply...
Another word from you and the dragon will not be your main concern.
Enough! Both of you!
Oh, I think this is the bridge that we saw from down below. And this is not the bridge that we had crossed earlier. So, interesting. Yeah, that was the courtyard in which we were fighting.
The dragon's back!
I can't!
Oh! The dragon in this game is such a joke.
You saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Marigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
Thank you.
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished, and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Wow. That scene.
Ah, I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Okay, so this was one of the most intense scenes in the video games that I've seen so far, and this is the same guy who we saw in the intro video, who has now killed King Foltest. Now, of course, our Geralt of Rivia, he was the only one in the room when all this happened, and when the knights came along, or the Arbalist came along, they saw him with the weapon looking at the dead body of the king, and of course he's the prime suspect. He's the only suspect as of this point. Alright, so let's go with what's happening in the kingdom.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Visima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of Lavalette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne, not some drooling nobles.
Foltest talked about
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Neither will
how
I.
you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
And I'm not
For
a murderer.
fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the Killer Monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I will hunt down the killer.
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it.
Vess!
Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands. Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces.
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess! Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes. Eat. You'll need your strength.
Not yesterday, he was a hero pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls? Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we, teach him a lesson?
Alright guys, so we are finally done with the prologue, and this is where the main game starts and we have to attempt the escape. Alright, so I'll take a break here and I will continue forward in the next video. So thanks for watching guys. I hope you liked this video and you guys have a good one. Thanks. Bye.